morning, good evening, because this is probably going to be posted later in the day. I hope you guys had a magical full moon. I think this moon has done different kind of things to all of us, hasn't it? Some of you guys might have had some, well, I was just about to say crazy dreams. Maybe they were not crazy, but profound. Maybe they were very vivid in a way. Pay attention to what it was. Write it down, because sometimes the dreams make more sense later. And obviously, if we are not writing it down, we forget it. But there might be something with dreams. If you haven't dreamed yesterday, last night, there might be something tonight. You can obviously also ask your guides to show you something in your dreams, or ask the moon. Speak with her. Speak with our lovely grandmother moon. So I have some channeled through messages for today, something we should pay attention to on this day, something that might happen, something that might have happened. I am going to put the candle on. But one thing that came up, the first thing that came up, was that there will be plenty of blessings coming your way. And after I had done the channeling, I went outside and I saw 2 dragonflies dancing around. And then I saw a third one. And I was like, oh my god, 3 dragonflies. Like, how crazy is that? It is a sign of hope and luck. So, now I'm sharing it with you. And it makes sense with the first thing, with there will be plenty of blessings coming your way. And also one thing that's very important right now is that you know that you can rely on yourself and on your intuition, your feelings, your gut feelings, right? With this moon, it can be very emotional, so be mindful of not letting emotions take over when it comes to overthinking. Just know that everything is going to work out. And it makes sense why, or it makes sense why I say that. It makes sense with the messages that came through. With me saying that 616, by the way, there could be something with a relationship coming up. Business partner or love, normally it is love, but you know, you're all on different pathways. But Spirit was very loud and clear with this message. Do not give up. Do not give up on yourself. Do not give up on your manifestations, on things working out, on love, on money, whatever it is for you. Do not give up. Very, very important. It's also very important together with that message that you know that you can be your true self. You can be yourself. You can be who you truly are. And I also think it's very important that you are that. You don't have to be anyone else. And if you are together with people who try to change you, it's simply not the right people. Also with that, there might be something about someone who said something to you recently. Maybe someone who spoke doubt into your mind, or it might be something that comes up today. There is something happening today where you are ready to actually move forward in life, move into your dreams, your destiny. Like everything is like ready. Spirit has prepared you. You are at a point where things are actually starting to fall into place. You have been waiting for this, but some of you guys, you might feel blocked in a way, or you might feel like you don't deserve it. You might feel overwhelmed, confused. The phone was lighting up with that. 1650. Maybe we should check that out. Let's see. It's a message of encouragement as you take the opportunity to make positive changes in your career, employment, home or residence, or a relationship. There could be something with relationship issues or home issues or career issues. You know exactly which changes need to be made, and it is up to you to make them as only you can. Your decision to positively change your life, no matter what it is, if it's career, home, finances, love, is being divinely guided. Therefore, listen to your intuition. Makes sense. There's something here when it comes to positive changes that leads to long term, and it is going to allow you to move forward towards the next steps or next stage in your life. Okay, 10-10. Your wants and needs will be supplied, which fits well with this energy of like there's plenty of blessings and everything coming your way. It also says here that your angels and your guides and the universe want you to know that the changes you have made or currently are making have paved the way for stability, balance, and abundance to enter your life. Shift your focus to your life goals and strive towards achieving them, knowing that success ultimately will be yours, no matter if it's in romance, finances, home, or career, all above, right? So there's always a reason for numbers we see, synchronicities, signs, tarot cards. But let's just go to the last things I wrote down. But yeah, some of you guys, you might, also with the message that we just got, you know that you're being moved into whatever it is for you. But you might feel blocked or overwhelmed or like this energy like, man, do I even deserve it, right? But you actually do. So very important that you realize that. The last thing I tapped into here was, well, I guess it's connected to the other, but there is this energy here of do not get too caught up in a minor setback today or the next days. Or do not get too much caught up in a minor frustration or this energy of feeling overwhelmed, okay? I felt for a long time that I needed to sage this deck. So I might actually need to do that. I can see I don't have much sage left. I have pieces. So we will just cleanse it. Well, maybe it has something to do with the moon, right? If there's a lot of emotions in the deck. So just remove the old energy and replace with positive new energy. Yeah. Na, 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 there you go. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? The thing that's coming your way. The energy that's coming your way. Spirit is like, yeah. And if you can't, you better tap into it. Again, there is a minor frustration or setback or something. Again, it could just be that you just feel emotional or anxious or something. It's really a minor thing. But let's start out with just the ordinal energy. Well, I did see the King of Cups, so there might be someone who is in their emotions when it comes to taking action. Maybe there's something behind the scenes that's happening that you can't control, that just, I don't know. It takes... No. Focus away. It's a mosquito. Oh my god, I smacked that. Sometimes you have to remove the obstacle, right? Remove the thing that's annoying you. What is the ordinal energy for today? And just, again, whenever you see this. I did cleanse the card. Well, that is apparently the energy. Well, we did speak about it, right? So there might be something that's... Well, it could just be like you're just a little bit worried or something. It carries this energy of like someone needing to go up for a test or something. A driver's test or something. And just being nervous. So it doesn't... Again, it's a minor thing. It could be something with sleep as well. Do you get enough sleep? Are you worried about something? Anxious about something? Nightmares? Well, the full moon, lunar eclipse in Pisces, again connected with yeah, dreams, right? We spoke about that. The Hermit being a little bit too much in your mind. But being asked to actually move forward, being asked to move into a new circle. But why does it stress you? I ask you. Why does it stress you so much? Usually you guys are afraid to leave something behind. Someone. And someone say he's not even seeing the pretty blanket that he has. Actually, if you think about it, like it's a very dark and gloomy card, but the blanket is actually very colorful, right? So it's like something is right there, but you're just not focused on it, even though you have your, you know, it's like the answer or the solution is right there. As I'm 17 and I did see the star reversed. So maybe some of you guys, you're not seeing that the like it's yours, like it's activated, your dream is ready. What are you waiting for, man? What is the challenge? Besides the anxiety card or the fear. We are taking reversals today. 9 of Wands reversed. Some of you guys have built up a wall, decorated your walls with the anxiety or with the swords, with the mental thingy. Build up a blockage. That is the challenge, right? Like you can't see what's coming your way, you don't believe in it, because you have built up this barrier again. We have been here before, people. I think I need to have a serious talk with you right now. Yes, you. If it's in relationships, there might be arguments, which is interesting with the number, because there was something about relationship issues, right? It's like, oh, this makes me insecure. How you treat me, how you do things. I mean, maybe there's something that needs to be talked through, right? It's like, this makes me insecure. I don't know. This makes me stressed. It could be with a friend as well, right? It could be many things, people. It could be at work. It could be with your finances. It could be... Is there energy here of not, like, refusing? I mean, yeah. The 9 of Wands reverse can be refusing to compromise when it comes to something. It's linked together with something that stresses you out. For some of you guys, maybe it's someone who doesn't want to compromise when it comes to something. Like, do you want to keep fighting or do you want to be happy? Like, what do you want? Is there something like, again, if it is a challenge, if it does bring you anxiety, like, do you want to keep fighting for it? Or do you want to be happy? Because it could be something that's draining you. But I feel like you guys, like, you might know what it is, but you might just be a little bit like, He is looking in the direction of the future, in the direction of the hope card that we're going to take. So I think we should do that. Again, it's a minor thing. Oh, damn, this moon has definitely peaked something. And this card has actually come up a lot. It's like, what is this? What is it that you need to leave behind still? Again, it could be anxiety and mental. Like, do you trust and believe in your ability to manifest, in love coming your way? In whatever, money. Do you trust and believe in it? Because, again, the moon is hidden, so something might just be hidden from you. Because something needs to fall into place first, okay? The yes, the confirmation, the victory, it's coming. But let's see, maybe there's a lesson that you are learning. What is the hope? Oh, whoa, whoa, the Knight of Pentacles. We don't like that as a hope card. Yeah. It's like, we promised you this. The universe is once again at it. We promised you this, human. You have gotten the signs. You have gotten this and that. You know. I mean, obviously, you know. It takes time, but it's yours. Whatever it is. What is the outcome? Yes. There's something that you're being asked not to drag with you into the future. If it's past relationship stress, past relationship issues, if it's past money issues, past career issues. There's something that you're going through with this moon phase where you're being asked to let it go. 2222. So that you can move forward, because that you are being asked to move forward. Yeah, what is it that you need to release here? Anxiety. It could just be some kind of addiction in a way. Sometimes, you know, we can be addicted to overthinking. So let's just take the last card. It's a little bit of a gloomy day today, isn't it? I think you guys have to realize that you're actually good enough just the way you are. Just the way you are. And you deserve whatever it is that you're manifesting. For some of you guys, when it comes to love, you're a little afraid to actually give back. What is the word? Reciprocate? No, that's not the word. I don't know what the word is. Gengæld. Like if someone shows you love, you might have a hard time showing love back in a way, being vulnerable. So you suit up, you put a barrier on. It could actually be that easy. And it's something that you tend to do a lot. If it's money, if it's career, if it's something about your home, finances, love, whatever it is. Like, it's like, I see you, but I don't really fully trust you. Why? Why is that? Let's see what it is that is happening behind the scenes, what it is that you're not seeing today with all this. There's something to celebrate soon. Someone is celebrating you already. If it's in romance, there might be someone who's already making plans and then there is excitement, but maybe because something is hidden, maybe you don't trust in it in a way. Just heard for some of you guys, if you have a birthday coming up, you might be anxious that you're going to celebrate this birthday alone, but little do you know. This is like a spoiler alert. Someone is actually planning something big for you. And you're just stressed out. The universe is planning something big for you. And again, we have an October sign. But it can happen whenever. But I think you need to be a little patient with this, whatever it is. Doesn't mean that nothing is happening right now and nothing is coming your way. But there is some kind of lesson that you're learning when it comes to not building up a barrier or a wall or sorts, right? Not to be too much in your mind. Interesting day. Thank you guys so much. With that, I will see you guys tomorrow for more information. Bye.